Have you ever tried to fit a book in a small compartment of your bag? Of course you couldn't, and you might have picked a larger one. Have you ever faced the case where you're writing down your name on a paper and you let extra spaces and so you ended up having two names instead of one and decided to trim the extra spaces and tape one piece to another? What would you do if you have a list of records and want to make sure that there is no duplicate? You may look at all data row by row, but that would take much time. Instead, you can look at the unique IDs and compare them and remove the rows with duplicate IDs. What would you think of a product without a price label? Maybe it's increase or decrease, or maybe it's free. Of course, no commodity is free. So the best practice is to label something, even something like "Ask the salesperson." When you're writing, especially if you're in a rush or for some other reason that you might guess, you may make mistakes in spelling the words, and later when you're reviewing your writing you may use a dictionary to check your spelling, though a little tedious to do and sometimes you might ignore it. Do you know the difference between traditional radio and smart radio? The difference lays in the fact that the smart radio has a frequency validation system and that prevents from hearing the annoying sound when you tune in the wrong frequency. Or have you ever seen a messy table with products on it? It's a headache to find your product. So isn't it better to have a neat table? If you want to have a neat table of data, keep watching to learn it. Hello everyone, this is Amir Rodriguez, and today I'm going to show you that issues previously mentioned are also found when you're dealing with data in Excel. And I promise if you can solve them in the physical world in hours, then you can solve them in Excel world in minutes. So let's get started. The first step is AutoFitting the data. You can do it anytime you need it, but preferably do it at the beginning, at the end of your work. For that, click on the top left corner to select all the spreadsheet. Then click Format, AutoFit column width, and if you need also AutoFit row height, and that's it. The second step is trimming extra spaces. In order to do that, we use the trim function in a blank column at the first row containing data. Then we copy the formula down to the final row, and after trimming, I copy the column and paste it in the original column. And finally, delete the extra column. The third step is removing duplicates. To do it, select the IDs, then highlight the duplicate values as I did it. Then go to Data Tools and select Remove Duplicates. And consider only the ID when removing the duplicates. The fourth step is filling the blank cells. For that, use the Go to Special Blanks and then type Tab. Use the Ctrl-Enter shortcut key to paste the value in all selected cells. The fifth step is spell checking. So select the range you want to check, then go to Review tab and select Spelling. A window will open showing the values potentially misspelled. And here we choose the correct spelling from the suggestions and click on Change All. The sixth step is using data validation. Data validation prevents entering invalid data. So select the range you want to validate. Go to Data tab and select Data Validation. Allow List and select your source range. And click OK. Now you can simply use the drop-down list to select your value, and if you type a value not available in the list, you will receive an error message. And the seventh and last step is inserting a table. To do that, use the Ctrl-T shortcut key. To have a well-formatted and well-organized dataset, it is a good practice to insert a table. From the Table Design tab, you can choose a different table style. And finally, as I mentioned at the beginning, AutoFit the data again. So those were the 7 steps to clean messy data. Though we have done it, I can still see mess around, but I'll let you comment whether you can realize the mess is still present. Also comment your other problems concerning Excel or other softwares and let me know whether you liked this video or not. And I hope you enjoyed, and if you did so, please consider subscribing to our channel. Maybe in the next videos even help you more than this, who knows. By the way, have a good time, keep going and be positive. See you soon.